Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194 and appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we're doing something a little different, doing the CP server, so I haven't been here in a while. 45-minute race, no pit stop in this. We're at Spa. I'm qualified second, and I don't know really recognize anybody, to be honest, but they're running good. I got BMW basically first and third. Not surprising, since they did win here in the real race. So of course I'm in the Audi EVO2. Kind of funny because all three, the first three of us are in the Spa 24 hours liveries, so thought that was kind of funny. Oh no, he's not, but it looks like a newer livery, but I don't think, no, that's not a Spa livery, I'm sorry. I thought it was, but it's not. But he is in front of me. So we'll see if we have a good race. Hopefully we can have a good race. Didn't have good luck earlier with the Corsa Cup race, so hopefully we'll see how this goes. You know, with my wheelbase, so it's a good test for that also. I've been doing some setups, just kind of roughing some in, and it's been fine the whole time, so kind of giving it the once over because I don't, you know, make sure it doesn't any more issues with it for right now. Oh yeah, I don't have any spotter either, so I forgot to turn my spotter on. So we're without a spotter, so that'll be interesting. See what kind of chaos we can have here. Oh, he's going good. But of course there's no pit stop, so we'll have to see how we can go. You know, running the tires all the way, so we'll see. Hopefully the tires will be all right. I got a 2-second lead already. Doesn't go up a rouge, but you know, as good as I'd like it to, but tires look perfect. Dang it. That hurt me. I was closing in a little bit and I mess up. I think I should have went with the other wing. Go back. Yeah, I was thinking about going with a 4 wing, and I went with a 3 instead for more, just down on speed. You know, now I'm thinking I made a wrong move. Bad lap here. See if we can do better. Gotta be smoother. Trying to make these tires last for 45 minutes. Kind of looks like it's gonna rain, but so far it's just cloudy. better. A little loose, just a teeny bit. Lap should have been better, messed up a couple places. Dang it. Pulling away from third and fourth. Not a good lap here. We're about halfway though, so. He's going in the pits. That's what he did. He had a light fuel load. That's what he had. Yeah, he had a light fuel load. So he's probably getting fuel and tires. I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe not, but. Yeah, I definitely should have went with the other wing, though. Probably going a longer stint like this. Let's go with the higher setting. I mean longer, higher wing. Because when I was practicing with that, it was just like, oh my man, this thing everything was perfect, really. Just very, very close to just nail everything. The only thing I didn't like is it was kind of down on the straightaway, so which don't concern me is all that much, but I could have used a little more rotation, so I just figured, well, I'll take one click of wing out, and then I'll have the rotation that I want and the speed, but I probably should have tried to get the rotation some other way instead of the wing, and just left that at 4, and then just let it go. Because of course, with the Audi, every adjustment's a big adjustment. It's not a little one, so not like other cars. That's a terrible lap here. Good night. Awful. Look at that other BMW back there. See if we do better this lap. I'm just kind of putting it in cruise control. This is better, a little better anyway. I keep it around a half a second or under. That's not too bad. That guy's still sitting there. Yeah, I think I recognized a couple people in here, but not positive. Yeah, he dropped all the way back to 11th. Good night. That's why I didn't want to make a pit stop unless I had to. You know, here at Spa, I mean, longest pit road ever. So, I mean, it just kills you. Yeah, he's way back there. Yeah, trail brake too much. I said I just wanted to get on, see if I can bring it home. I hope. Still got a ways to go. And he's closing on me in third. So it ain't over yet. Said I'm trying to keep it so he's not catching too much. And still holding it wide open all the way up Rouge, so I mean that's all right. It should be good on fuel. So far, so good. Thought we'd have a little bit more tonight, though. I mean, it's the early race, and you know, Spa. I just thought, well, shoot, there's going to be a bunch of people here, but we only started with 16, so lower than I thought, and a Friday night. Yeah, you just got to be a little bit less aggressive. Probably smoothing it up, you know, be a little smoother. Your inputs, hitting your marks. Can't be too aggressive with the brakes and things like that, trail braking and things like that. Just got to kind of calm down and, calm it down a little bit. Not too bad. Thank you. You got damage. Pulling away from second now. Tires a little low on the right. Yeah, second place, we pulled away a couple seconds, or about a second, a little over a second. Yeah, I forgot to turn on my spotter, so just kind of jumped into it and said, I'll just do a race. Wanted to try the setup a little bit. I just, worked on it for a little while and tried a few things. It kept getting better and better, but I didn't make any long runs on it or anything like that. Yeah, I got a little too aggressive on the brakes. Yeah, I was hoping to run into Antonio and see him, but not here tonight. Somebody got to drive through. I think my fuel is just enough. Have this lap and one more. I actually thought there'd be a little bit more fuel, so I'm kind of glad I put as much as I did. Maybe it burned more than I thought just doing the pace lap. Good thing is, at least my wheelbase hasn't had an issue so far. So, that's why I say, it seems like it just does it every once in a while. You got to reload the drivers and firmware and all that stuff. I don't understand why it does that, but all right. Real happy with that. Oh, again, I'm really happy that it was, made it and basically just held its own through the end of the race and had enough fuel because I was pretty close. But yeah, well, I'm going to check over some data and see if there's any other things I can adjust. And then I'll come back here. We'll come back here to Spa and go over the setup. All right, we're back here at Spa and just made a few little adjustments. Put the wing back to 4. Definitely worth it. And you'll see. But I just want to check the speed. I haven't even looked at the speed, so let's. I just want to check that out. And show you going up a Rouge. Looks pretty good. Just as much speed as the other wing. So actually, I think it's must just be getting a better drive or whatever, but same speed. So let's look at the other lap. Just again, double check it's the next lap. Yep, just hits 166. And this is with, you can see the fuel, how much I have on there. I started with 86 liters. So you can see that that's the same fuel load that I had in the race. So, you know, that's a good fuel load. So very happy with it. And I think it's running really good. And you see my fast was a 218.88. So a lot quicker than what I was running there. And before when I was running here, it's about 2/10, at least 2/10, maybe a little bit more when I was practicing faster. And the thing is, when I was practicing, I don't think I was practicing with 86 liters. I think I was practicing with like just 55. So to be honest, it's, you know, that's a good amount more fuel. So, and I also had a better, and my Delta was another 10th or 2 faster in my Delta. I think it was a 218.6 or 7 or something like that. So at least another 10th and a half, at least that. So it can go faster. With just the same conditions that I have right here. So really happy with that. So that's what I want. It should be running 218s, even with a heavy fuel, well, pretty heavy fuel load. Um, so super happy with that. And the thing is, it makes it even more drivable. So actually, and that's why you know, especially the way I like to drive, it can be faster because then you can push it harder in the corners and do some, you know, a little bit harder on the brakes and do some things that you want to do. And the car's fine. It's actually more solid, you know, it's more solid than it was before, and I'm going even quicker. So that's where you're making up some time. So I got 25.7 left front, 25.3 left rear, 25.5 right front, and 25.3 right rear. The toe is a negative -0.2 on the front with the camber at negative 3.6 and the caster at 14. And the toe on the rear is a positive 0.05 and the cambers at negative 3.2. And again, I do this just so I can talk over some things. If there's some things, you know, different aspects of the setup or things that you can try. So these are things that I hope you stay through the video and watch these. So you know, you get all my ideas or any little tidbits that I can add into it. And also, I also do it for the console users because there's no way they can download a setup and just install it in. So again, this is how they can take pictures or write, you know, however they want to do it. They can pause it and just plug it in manually. So again, this is another reason I do it. Electronics were 3, 3, 1, and 3. Now I did turn this up to 4 and 4 when I was in the race, but you know, again, I was doing that because I knew I had to save the tires to the end. So I mean, you know, you can't just be on absolute kill forever. And again, I started with 86 liters. Anti-roll bars 2, brake bias 56, steering is 13. Springs on the front are 185,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and a bump stop range of 18. And on the rear, the springs are 173,000 with a bump stop rate of 900 and a bump stop range of 50. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload is 140. So again, everything here is the same, except I added a little bit more diff and another click of anti-roll bar. So again, it's helped the car rotate and especially finish the turn from the apex off, and also to help it hook up with the preload on the diff, so you don't get one tire wanting to spin over the other and cross you up. Here on the shocks, on the front, we got 6, 2, 15, and 38. And on the rear, we got 5, 2, 10, and 4. Again, all dialed in with Motec, and they come out really good. Aero got 55 in the front, 62 in the rear with a 4 wing and a 3 and a 3 in the brake ducts. In the front L variation is a negative 2.1. Now, I did not change anything here except the wing. That's everything else is the same. And you'll watch when I go down to a 3. So he goes all the way down to negative zero point 0.8. So it's a big difference since you only have 5 adjustments, 5 clicks. So every time you make an adjustment, it's a big one. So again, it's one of the things with the Audi always has been that way. But again, I think this is a lot better setup the way it goes here, especially for a longer stint type thing. And I went faster anyway than I did with the other wing, with the lower wing. And I know the temperatures aren't that big a difference. I know it was a little bit hotter before, but actually it had no, it was dusk, and overcast, and I don't think that was that big a difference. I just think it's the car can just you can attack the track a little bit better. So again, and speed wise, it was the same. So really, um, there's no you get your cake and eat it too. So again, I hope you enjoy this setup. A link to this setup will be down in the description. And of course, so will my Discord. I'll have a Discord link down there also. And of course, all my setups are in my Discord. All my setups are for free. Discord, everything here is free. I just want to try it. If you want to try it, that's up to you. I hope it works good for you. Um, and again, this should work in any situation. In the rain, you might want to click this up 1, maybe, and maybe just max the wing out. If it's a full rain event, you might even leave it alone and just go all the way. And now you got negative 2.8. You might just leave everything alone except for the front. You still might want to go click up in case if it's a big rain event, like just for so you don't hydroplane, because there's that hydroplane up there at the top of a Rouge where hydroplane's really easy up there. So again, you might want to go up 1 click and just max the wing out, and that would all you have to do. You don't do nothing else. You can just run it just the way it is. Um, so again, that's all I would do for a rain setup. So again, there's so many things that you can do with this setup with just a few clicks, and you can use it for a lot of different things. So again, I hope you give me a like and subscribe. It really would help. And again, all your feedback would be great. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you come back and visit again. Y'all take care.